Great evening. Great evening. I am here because I'm driving. I'm making moves these days. And as I was driving, I was passing by, well, approaching. I'm not gonna say passing by, approaching um the peak of a building. Like I looked up, and the only thing I saw was this building, and at the top of this building was a tall white. I want to say it's pronounced steeple, where you've seen like the churches that have those tall little arches at the top, and at the very very top is like the thinnest looking point, like a needle point. And I was like, okay. And as I saw it, he said, "Some of you are about to peak. Like you are about to be that point, that sharpest point at the end that everyone needs. Like your point that hold on, I gotta make sure I say it the way that I just felt it and I heard it the way he was speaking to me. He said that some of you, including myself, are about to peak. You're about to be at that point where you're going to be that point of contact. You're going to be that point where when someone thinks of something, they're going to think of you. You're going to be that point of contact. You're going to be that point of when they think of music, they're going to think of you. When they think of a hairstylist, they're going to think of you. When they think of catering, they're going to think of you. When they think of a singer, they're going to think of you because you have been perfecting your craft for so long. You have been working on what he has given to you, told you for so long. And all those people who once were, they're going to be like, it's not okay. He said it's not going to be where they are, like their reign of fakeness is over. You understand? Like nobody wants to be around fakeness anymore. Nobody wants that hype that just clouds their vision anymore. People want real. People are after what's real these days. People are after what really stimulates them and really speaks to them and feed them. People want to be fed. And they and I'm not just saying it in a literal sense. Like, yeah, for people who cook, okay, someone's coming after you. Like when they think of cooking, they're gonna think of you. When they think of baking, they're gonna think of you. But because no one wants the little hype anymore. Like they just don't want it anymore. It's a lot of people that's coming to truth. Truth is what people are after. Now, granted, there's still some people out there who just love being a part of the masses. They don't care. They don't care if it's artificial. They don't care if it's blended, plant based, or whatever. They just gonna take whatever comes for them. But that's not for you. God say you are about to peak. And amen to what I just saw, Father. I know I'm speaking the truth right now. I know I hear your words right now. Y'all listen. I just seen what looks like a low ride in the back and a high ride in the front, but it's a truck. Like these boys be tricking out their trucks so good. But listen, up under the truck, you know how everybody had their lights on their trucks? Or they cars and stuff. Up under his truck is pure white. His truck is cocaine white. His tire is the lights is like a cocaine white. It was pure white. And why I said cocaine white, I don't know. Cause I've never even seen cocaine. You understand? I've never seen it in person. I've seen it on TV or heard it in a movie, but I've never seen it in person. But either way, it was pure white. Matter of fact, it's not cocaine white, it's angel white. It was angel white. So, okay. Um, but he said we're about to peak. We are about to peak. He said this is your time, like, and I was when I was approaching it, the steeple itself, and I hope that that's the correct word, but it was white. Like it was the building itself, the paint was white, but then the light that was shining on it was white, so it made it look even whiter. He said, but that pinpoint, you are the pinpoint that everyone has been looking for. You are that pinpoint that everybody has been searching out for. You are that pinpoint that everybody needs. Like they need you. They need what you bring. They need what you have. They need what you are speaking. They need what you your thoughts. They need your expertise. They need your level of opinion. Like even if you say, "Oh, but this is only my opinion," but they think your opinion matters. They need your level of confidence. They need your level of energy that you bring. Is you? You are that point of contact. They want you. God say you are here. You made it. You made it to that point. You made it to that place where hey, this is what it was supposed to be. I am where I belong now. I am back in the place where my God has always, my Father, not just my God, my Father has meant for me to be. No longer are you that son who took his inheritance and ran away with it, like in the Word. But okay, let me see. Where is it at in the Word? That's something I had to get better at, was remembering where my scriptures were. So this speaks about a father who gave his son in the Bible, in our word, in our Father's word. It's in our textbook, in our map. That word is the map. You understand? That is the map. That is your lifeline. So inside of that, inside of our Father's word, inside of His truth, there was a father who had two sons. One of the sons wanted his inheritance. He gave his inheritance to his son. Um, Son went away. He wanted to just do everything. He wanted to party. He wanted to be a part of the masses. He wanted to do whatever it is that he wanted to do with his inheritance. So the father said, "No problem. I'm gonna give it to you." The other son stayed at home with his father, stayed faithful. Continued to work his father's land, continued to be a good son. So after a while, the son lost all his everything. He lost it all. Like all the fake friends left. You get what I'm saying? Because he had ran out of money. He ran out of wealth to the point where he got so low that he was sleeping in the. He was remind you he was coming from wealth. He was coming from a palace. He was coming from clean clothes and robes every day and food that just was abundance. But he wanted to be a part of the masses. He wanted to be a part of the world. So um, he went from that to sleeping in a pig's pen, like sleeping with pigs. Nobody wants to sleep with a pig. Nobody wants to sleep in mud. Nobody wants to sleep in filth, especially if they never came from filth. So, and then eventually he woke up. He said, "This is not for me." You understand? Let me go back to where I belong. Let me get back to that place of my true inheritance. That's where we are. We are. God said we are at the point where we are. We have come back to our place of true inheritance. Yeah, we had to go out there and make those mistakes. Yeah, we had to go out there and see what was and what was not for us. Yeah, we had to learn. Yeah, we had to gain. Yeah, we had to lose, but we made it through. You understand? We made it through to the point where now we are back with our Father, with our true inheritance, and we are doing exactly what God has for us to do, and that's be His sons and daughters. Okay, I just pulled up to my kids' school. Well, not school. They had a performance, but yeah, listen. So I just had to let y'all know. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. She was worried. She was like, okay. She was worried about you. She was like, is your mom okay? What went on with high school band? I don't know. Well, she was like, she wanted us to do it, and we was telling her how we wanted like was going to join high school band. Okay. Well, give me 1 second. Let me finish. Okay, so just had to tell y'all that truth. It's that point of you're at that point now. There's no more waiting. There's no more anticipating. Please, if you are still a little unsure, I'm going to give you a good key that he gave me that I had to start doing. Open up your mouth and start speaking. Start speaking. Start speaking. Do not just have those thoughts. laid up in your head. No more allowing your thoughts just to be in your head. Speak out loud. Say, I am great. I am wonderful. I am achieving. I am going to gain wealth today. I am going to, or I have, or I already done, or call forth what you want. Say, house with this, or career with that. Like, start saying it instead of saying, y'all kids get on my nerves. Say, no, y'all kids are doing exactly what y'all are meant to do. Y'all kids will obey me. Y'all kids will be great at what it is that God has called y'all to do. Start speaking those things that are not as though they were. And constantly speak it all day long. And when somebody else try to speak over your life in a way that you do not want, speak up for yourself and say, no, I won't accept that. No, I can't have that. Be a rebel. But yes, okay, I had to tell y'all that because listen, as I was riding, I knew I couldn't go no further without getting on here. Now I'm obedient. I am obedient. I would say it, I would speak it, I would record it, and I would give it to y'all, and I would say it for myself, and I would be mindful of myself. If he tell me, hey, turn down this street, I'm turning down this street. If he tell me to go this way, I'm going that way. It's just that simple. If he tell me to stop, I'm gonna stop until he tell me to move. He tell me to go, I'm gonna keep going until he tell me that's enough. If he say go higher, I'm gonna keep going higher until I elevate so far that I'm dang near sitting in the kingdom with him. It's just that simple. But okay. Um, love yourself. I love myself. Enjoy.